The last step in creating an ad set involves setting up your budget and schedule. At first, you have to define your budget for this ad set. Remember that the budget is applied to the ad set as a whole, not on a per ad basis. You can either set a daily budget or a lifetime budget. A daily budget is the average you will spend every day. A lifetime budget is the maximum you'll spend during the lifetime of your ad set. You pick your preference by clicking on the drop-down next to budget, so daily budget or lifetime budget. And then you type in your budget in the box next to it. If you select a daily budget, you can either run your ad continuously, starting today until you manually stop it, or you set a start and an end date here. Facebook will summarize the maximum amount of money spent over the whole duration, in this case a whole month of 31 days, here, $620. But even if you schedule a campaign, you can still change the schedule or stop the campaign anytime in the future. If you decide to set a lifetime budget, then you have to define a start and an end date for your campaign, so Facebook can allocate the budget over the whole duration of the campaign. Now you can see this is required. There's no more option to choose this or not. For our first ad set, I will set a lifetime budget of $75. And we will schedule this to run only one day, and then also this error will go away. So you can see we'll run this till tomorrow. Today is December 8th. In this example, we'll spend $75 total because the lifetime budget of $75 will be spent over one day. And as you can see below this, we also have some advanced budgeting options that we'll have a quick look at. Here you have a few options. You can first change how Facebook optimizes the ad delivery. Your selection here affects who sees your ad to get you the best results for the lowest cost. The preset option is usually the right one. We want to achieve link clicks, so optimizing the delivery for link clicks makes more sense than for impressions or a daily unique reach, meaning only showing the ad to people once a day. So we stick with link clicks, which also is marked as recommended. Next, we can choose the amount Facebook shall bid for us per link click, which is what we've currently selected as the basis we get charged on. Since we optimize for link clicks, this default makes a lot of sense. And for the bid amount, we can either have Facebook bid the amount they think will give us the best results based on the advertisers who currently bid for the same audience, or we manually set a maximum bid. This is usually a good idea if you want to have better control over your customer acquisition cost. For Vuq7Pdud2uo, based on our briefing, we cannot spend more than $2.50 per click, so I want to make sure that Facebook doesn't spend more. When I click on manual bidding, Facebook will suggest a bid and a range that is likely to be successful. In our case, that suggested bid is a little bit higher than our budget per click. However, that doesn't mean that we won't get any clicks at a lower price point. $2.50 is still pretty close to the recommendation, and our lifetime budget is pretty low, so we are only looking at reaching a few people. Manual bidding requires a bit of experimenting, and remember that you can always start with a lower bid and go higher as you see some early results. Also, note that your bid is the maximum you'll bid for a click. The actual price per click could end up being much lower. Keep in mind that the price you bid should reflect what the ad placement is worth to you. If you use that as a guide for your bidding, you will make the right choice, and the auction Facebook runs behind the scenes will make sure you don't pay more than you're willing to. We have two more advanced options, ad scheduling and delivery type. Ad scheduling allows you to limit the distribution to certain days in the week or in the day. To do that, click on Run Ads on Schedule, and then highlight the times that you want your ad to be active by just clicking in this grid. This option is only available for campaigns with lifetime budgets. For our campaign, I stick with the default Run Ads all the time. Finally, you can change the delivery type. By default, Facebook will show you ads evenly spread throughout the day. That way, your daily budget won't be spent after a few hours. However, if you're interested in showing your ads as quickly as possible and not evenly spread, you can pick Accelerated. To do that, click on More Options and pick Accelerated. But I will stick with the standard delivery type. This way, Facebook will spend our $75 evenly throughout the one day we have scheduled. Before you continue to the next section, give your ad set a name that you'll recognize. In my case, Facebook suggests US women 25 to 64, which is already a good start. I'll add crochet to indicate that we are targeting that interest. After you've done that, click on Continue.